Hi there. So this is the part 3 of our SAT Algebra series. So without getting delayed, let's get started. So our first question is, suppose the remainder when x is divided by 3, 4 or 11 is 0. Which of the following numbers must x be a multiple of? So it's given that when you divide x with 3, 4 or 11, you're getting the remainder 0. You get the remainder 0, which literally means that x can easily be divided by 3. X is divisible by 3, 4 and 11, which means x is a multiple of 3, 4 and 11 at the same time, right? X will be the multiple of 3, 4 and 11 at the same time. So let's see how we can sort out this one. So it's given x should be a multiple of 3, 4 or 11. You are supposed to find out of these numbers which number will x be a multiple of. That means x is something times, like out of these 4 options you can select one option, that number times some k. In that form you will be able to write it down. Okay, now let's see how can we do that. So here you can see that x is already a multiple of 3, x is already a multiple of 4. So from here you can see that x is multiple of 3, x is a multiple of 4 means that x is a multiple of 2 as well, right? So x is a multiple of 3 and 2 at the same time. When you combine these two, you will be getting x is a multiple of 6. Okay, so x is a multiple of 6. So you can say that your option A is going to be the right answer. Another way you can try that, x is a multiple of 3, 4 and 11. So x should be a multiple of its LCM. You will find the least common multiple and it could be the multiple of LCM. So here LCM, if you do LCM of 3, 4 and 11, you can see that they are literally three prime numbers. So the LCM is just 3 times 4 times 11. So that gives me 132. So 132 is the LCM of these three numbers there. So x should be some multiple of this 132. So you can say that you can find out of these numbers, if you just check, 132 won't be divisible by 8, 16 and 47. That's literally impossible. But 132 is divisible by 6 because once you observe it, 132 is easily divisible by 2 because the last letter is an even number. So this is divisible by 2, and at the same time 132, when you sum up the numbers of 132, you get 1 plus 3 plus 2, which is 6. That's again a multiple of 3. So 132 is divisible by 6 as well. Sorry, 3 as well. So you can say that 132 is divisible by 6, which means 132 is a multiple of 6. So with that, using the elimination, you can cancel out B, C and D. So A will be the right option. Now second question is, we are having j as 1 over 4 to the power of negative 2 and k as 3 over 2 to the power of negative 1. What is the value of jk? So let's get into a result first. A to the power of negative n is 1 over a to the power of n. Similarly, you can say that a to the 1 over a to the power of negative n is a to the power of negative n, which will give me a to the power of n. Okay, so here 1 over a to the power of negative n is a to the power of n. So I can rewrite j as 1 over 4 to the power of negative 2, which is 4 to the power of 2, which will give me 16. Now k is 3 over 2 to the power of negative 1, which is 3 times 2 to the power of 1, which is 6. So from here I can easily write down jk is 16 times 6, which would give me 96. So the answer will be option D. Here we are having 3x squared plus 6x is equal to 18. So 3x squared plus 6x is equal to 18. They want you to find the value of x square over 2 plus x. So solving this and getting the value of x and then substituting it back and finding the value, even though you use your calculator, could be a little bit more time consuming. So if you get the idea over here, it's very easy to crack this question up. So here you can see you're having 3x squared plus 6x equals 18. On a very simple observation, you can understand that everything is a multiple of 3. So you can cross out 3 from every single term over there, Okay, or you can factorize out 3, that's also fine. I'm factorizing out 3 from the left side, so that will give me 3 times x square plus 2x on the left side, and on the right side 3 times 6. So I can cross off these 3 and 3, so that is going to give me x square plus 2x is equal to 6. Now you just compare. Okay, we have to compare this x square plus 2x with the one thing which we have to prove, that is x square plus x. So how can we connect that? You can identify that to make this 2x into x, you have to divide it with 2. So once you divide it with 2, x square by 2 also comes up there. So basically, you divide both sides of your equation with 2 to get this particular thing on the left hand side. So you'll be getting x square plus 2x whole divided by 2 equals 6 divided by 2. So while splitting up the denominator to each one of them separately, I'll be getting x square over 2 plus 2x over 2 equals 3. So which is x square over 2 plus x equals 3. So literally your answer is going to be 3. While explaining, it takes a little bit of time, but if you understood the thing, what you're supposed to do there, in seconds you can solve this problem. So your answer is going to be 3 over there. Okay, next question, we are given with 4ab is equal to 24. So the question relates with 2ab square. What will be the value of 2ab square? So let's try making out 2ab from this one, because it seems to be very simple to make out 2ab. So 2ab, to get 2ab, you have to basically divide the both sides with 2. So dividing 2 here, dividing 2 here. This side will give me 2ab and that side will give me 12. Now taking the square on both sides, because we have to find 2ab the whole square. So 2ab squared is equal to 12 squared, which will give me 12 times 12, which is 144. So your answer is going to be option C. Okay, for this question, you're having the question as, for an integer a, 3x square is equal to 2a. Then what is the value of 3x minus a times 3x plus a in terms of a? So here you're having 3x square is equal to 2a. Okay, so 3x square is equal to 2a. That's the first thing that we got. Now we are asked to find the value of 3x minus a, 3x minus a times 3x plus a. So first keep in mind, you're having the result a minus b times a plus b is equal to a square minus b square. I can use it over here, so that will give me 3x the whole square minus a square, which is 9x square minus a square. So I need to use this one. I don't want any x in my answer, because you can see the options over there. Everything is in terms of a. So you have to convert your x square term using this one. So 3x square is 2a. So 9x square, I can rewrite it as 3 times 3x square is equal to, 3 times 3x square minus a square. So that will give me, this is equal to 3 times 2a minus a square, which is 6a minus a square. So your answer is going to be option D. So for the next question, we are having Bobby is 6 years older than Gina. So Bobby's age is connected with Gina's, and Gina is 4 years older than Anne. So Gina's age is connected with Anne's age. And the question says, how many years older than Anne is Bobby? The question they're asking us to connect between Bobby and Anne. So the Gina will be acting as the one link between Bobby and Anne. Okay, so now let's try converting each statement into an expression or equation. Bobby is 6 years older than Gina. Suppose B is Bobby's age, G is Gina's age, and A is Anne's age. Okay, so Bobby is 6 years older than Gina means Bobby will be Gina's age plus 6. That will be Bobby's age. Same way, Gina is 4 years older than Anne. So Gina's age will be Anne's age plus 4. Now I have to connect between Bobby and Anne. So instead of G in my first equation, I can substitute A plus 4. So that will give me B is equal to A plus 4. Instead of this G over here, I'm using A plus 4 plus 6. So that will give me A plus 10. So Bobby's age is Anne's age plus 10, which means Bobby is 10 years older than Anne, which gives me the answer is option C. So this is our next question. The sum of two positive numbers is 28 and the difference of the same two numbers is 16. What is the value of the product of the two numbers? So here you can see that suppose x and y are your two positive numbers. It's given x plus y gives you 28 and x minus y gives you 16. Okay, you can just solve it in the traditional way. I'm here using Desmos to solve this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plot these two lines in Desmos quickly. As you can see, I have entered my both straight line equations over here. And I got my both graphs there and they are intersecting at the point 22, 6, which means the solution for this particular system is x is 22 and y is 6. So let me write it down here. So my solution is x is 22 and y is 6. So they want the product of my two numbers. So xy will be 22 times 6, which will give me 132. So 132 is going to be the product of the two numbers. Okay, I hope the session was clear, and that's all. Thank you.